The Arab country is famous for its spectacular and magnificent architecture, such as the Burj Khalifa and Palm Green Island in Dubai, the Louvre Museum in Abu Dhabi, and the 10,000-room hotel the seller is building. The 2022 World Cup in Qatar will be no exception. Although he is the smallest country to have ever hosted a football tournament, they went all out to create 8 amazing stadiums. Let's take a look at these 8 modern wonders, revisiting how they are made. The first Bayt Stadium is located approximately 35 kilometers from Doha, the capital of Qatar. It can hold more than 63,000 people. It is the second largest stadium. After winning the 2010 World Cup hosting ring, Qatar begins awarding Lebanese architecture firm designs. He was inspired by the traditional tent walls of nomads, where moving plants come in and out of them. This tent is perfect for the hot desert climate. The huge retractable roof will cool the interior. Tent-like structures will also shade the pitch. This ingenious design has won a 5-star certification from the Global Sustainability Assessment System. But it's more than just a football field. It's also a 5-star hotel and a shopping center. These luxurious hotel suites and rooms offer balcony views of the football field. Luxurious Chengdu is breathtaking. The stadium is scheduled to host 8 games, including the first game. But once the game is over, the upper seats will be removed. The capacity of the stadium will be reduced to under 32,000. And considering that the local city of Al-Qur has a current population of just over 200,000, this number is easier to manage. The second Al Ghanu Stadium, he named it after the city he built. He's located quartz miles south of Doha, has 40,000 seats, designed by renowned architect Zaha Hadid. He is famous for the London Olympic Aquatic Center and Beijing Daxing Airport. But Hadid unfortunately passed away in 2016. He can no longer see with his own eyes his amazing masterpieces. The design of the venue is inspired by the local traditional unit dhow. This side of the dive is curved like a sail used by pearl divers. He is a tribute to the local maritime history. It also has a retractable roof and a complex cooling system, able to lower internal temperature to 18 degrees, 40,000 seats at the same time. The World Cup will be held again for 7 games. Third Ahmed Ben Ali Stadium. The design is inspired by sand dunes and Islamic architecture. It's on the site of the former Ahmed Ben Ali Stadium. 80% of the materials used in the new venue come from the demolished original pavilion. This is a big upgrade project. Can also accommodate 40,000 attention. The stadium has a huge media facade. Can be used as projection news, screen of advertisements and competition information. And the outside of the stadium is full of glowing and color-changing multimedia screens. It's hard to fathom the scale and the twinkling spectacle he creates on the horizon. In the desert's shade and beyond, his construction cost $360 million. He is one of the cheapest stadiums built by the Qataris, but equally breathtaking. After the World Cup match, Al Rain Club will use it as their home ground, although it will also reduce 20,000 seats. But the stadium will still be heavily used in Qatar. He has already hosted 4 matches during the 2021 FIFA Arab Cup. It was a tremendous success. And 7 games will be played here during the 2022 World Cup. The fourth Altama Stadium, it's south of Doha. Round pitch-weight concrete bowl structure. Accommodates 40,000 people. The look is inspired by the traditional Arab men's hat on and around the venue. The headgear canopy will serve as one of the stadium's cooling strategies. Provide shade for spectators and players. They plan to cut 20,000 hours after the World Cup and opened a world-renowned sports clinic. There will also be a mosque in the stadium to continue to serve the community long after the game is over. The stadium has already hosted 6 matches in the 2021 FIFA Arab Cup. This includes a semi-final match between host country Qatar and Algeria. 5th Education City Stadium. The Education City Stadium, located 7 kilometers south of Doha, has earned the nickname Diamond in the Desert. It can accommodate 45,350 people. The facade is composed of different diamond shapes, gives the overall structure a gem-like appearance. As the sun moves across the sky, these diamonds appear to glow and change color. It is also one of the greenest stadiums in the world. In this World Cup stadium, the first stadium to receive a 5-star sustainability rating from the Global Sustainability Assessment System, since opening in early 2020, it has always been a popular location for international football matches. includes 5 matches during the 2020 FIFA World Cup and the 2021 FIFA Arab Cup. During the World Cup, 8 games will be played again. The 6th Khalifa International Stadium. It's the national stadium of Qatar. It's got this huge curved structure. For this World Cup, the stadium has been renovated, rebuilt and expand, and added 12,000 seats, although the renovation cost $374 million, equivalent to the cost of building some smaller stadiums. But it is the most famous and widely used stadium in the country. In recent years, he has hosted 6 events at the 2011 Arab Games, 5 matches at the 2019 World Athletics Championships and the FIFA Club World Cup, including the finals. And this World Cup will host the group stage here, 1/8 final and third, 8 matches including 4 finals. The 7th Lusail Stadium is located in the new district of Lusail, about 15 kilometers north of the capital Doha. It's the longest cable net system of its kind in the world. Cable net roof single building with the largest cantilever distance. It is also the largest stadium in this World Cup. Can accommodate 80,000 people at the same time. His design was inspired by lanterns used in the Middle East and traditional handmade bowls and 7 meters like a dance of light fish shadow. He spent $767 million. It is by far the largest stadium. It will be the hub of the city north of Doha. The Lusail Stadium will become the 5th largest future stadium in the world. The world's only 10 games will be held here, including the opening ceremony finals and closing ceremony. The last 974 stadium will be the first stadium in World Cup history to be completely dismantled. The 974 stadium is made up of 974 shipping containers. Colorful shipping containers were converted into auditoriums. The bathroom is then inserted into the main steel structure of the stadium like building blocks. 974 is also an international calling area in Qatar. The back stadium is also named after this, accommodates 40,000 spectators. His ingenious ideas and arrangements for the use of post-game materials, setting a benchmark in the field of building large green stadiums, and received a 4-star certification from the Global Sustainability Assessment System. The stadium was tested on the opening day of the 2021 FIFA Arab Cup. The World Cup will feature 6 World Cup group matches and a 1/8 final, a total of 7 matches. Hold again. Since Qatar won the World Cup hosting ring, sustainability as the main goal of its preparation process, and 974 Stadium is a symbol of this trend. This will be a grand event for Qatar to showcase itself to the world.